All right, good afternoon, everybody, and we are back for another lesson in loans. And today, the most important thing we're going to talk about today is the VA buyer, the VA loan, how it works. You think you just walk in the door and there's nothing to it. Well, there's a little bit more to it. There's things that people don't explain to you. So today, we're going to learn about it. We're going to learn from the first time you use it, the second, the third, and the fourth, and what entitlements mean and all of the things. So Will is going to teach us. So education starts today. So
awesome. Well, first of all, Vanessa, thank you for coming in today. I appreciate the Hill Country Queen. Don't forget about it.
That's me.
That's it. So what we're trying to do today is, like Vanessa was saying, is educate the veteran, because especially here in the San Antonio area, our veterans don't even know how to use their VA benefits.
That's correct.
Number one, nor do they know where to get the information.
100% correct. I have more people call me and say, I'm a veteran, I have a no money down loan. Well,
not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is the documentation, the initial documentation that the veteran needs.
Okay, and they need a DD-214, and that's it, right?
No, they need the DD-214, and one thing that's really important about the DD-214, that it gives us the basics to order the certificate of eligibility.
Okay, and how long does the certificate of eligibility take?
Less than an hour.
Okay, no problem.
We can order that in less than an hour, and a lot of people don't know that. What's very important about the certificate of eligibility are two things. Number one, you have Juan Gonzalez.
Okay.
And he goes by JJ Gonzalez on everything. If the certificate of eligibility says Juan Gonzalez III, everything has to read Juan Gonzalez III.
Okay, so names has to match your government name. So you have to use your government name. Okay,
yeah, certificate. So that's the main thing. That's number one. Number two, the certificate of eligibility will also tell you your entitlement. How much entitlement does the veteran have?
You mean I served in the military, I don't have 100% entitlement?
No, you do not.
Okay, so explain, please.
So basically, entitlement is the actual number that the government gives the veteran to tell them how much they truly qualify for.
Okay, and what do most people truly qualify for?
The minimum, not maximum, the minimum 144,000.
Okay, so where are we buying a house for 144,000?
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Is a lot. So you have those veterans that will come and say, I just want to buy something at 90 grand. You can't do it.
Okay.
It has to be 104. It has to be at least 144,000.
Okay, good to know. So there is a minimum of 144,000 that we can purchase with our VA loan. Okay, didn't know that.
And again, everything is on that certificate of eligibility. That's why it's so important. The other thing that the certificate of eligibility will tell you as well is in regards to the funding fee.
Okay.
Is the funding fee exempt? Is the borrower exempt from it? Do they have to pay for it? Yes or no?
Okay, are most buyers exempt from this fee?
No.
Okay. How much do these fees normally cost?
The funding fee for your initial veteran is 2.15%.
Now, this is the first time we use it.
That's the first time you use it.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Now, can I roll that into my loan?
Yes, you can. So say, for example, let me give you an example. If the loan amount is $100,000, okay, right? That means your VA fee is $2,150. So which means with a VA loan, you have two different type of loans. You have the total loan amount, okay, and you have the base loan amount. Your base loan amount is $100,000 because it's 100% financing, but your total loan amount is $102,150 because you're financing the funding fee.
Okay.
And your loan amount is based on the total loan amount, not the base loan amount.
Okay. So there's education, there's math involved here, folks.
There's math.
All right. So, well, that's important to know. Nobody really goes and explains this to our veterans. So I find this to be very education, and education is power, if you ask me. Okay. So that's the first time we use it. What if we use it? What if we sell that home and we're going to the next?
3.3%.
Oh, it gets a little pricier.
It gets a little bit pricier, yes.
So as our veterans have moved around the country, it's gotten more and more expensive. Now they're coming to their forever home and they're on, let's say, home 4.
Yep, 3.3%. It's always going to be, it's only one. It's either 2.15% or 3.3% every single time they use it.
Okay. All right. And those fees can get expensive if their home is $600,000.
100%. You're looking about almost close to 15, 16,000.
Now, can they roll that into the base price of their home?
Yes, they
so
can.
they never have to use that. They can always roll.
They have the option. They have the option either to pay it outside like a closing cost, or rolling it into the loan amount. I'd say I've been doing this for 23 years. I've only had one veteran pay it out of cash.
Okay.
So,
does the home have to appraise for that fee?
Yes.
There's another pickle. So if we're buying a home at the top of the market and the home, easy numbers, folks, always easy numbers. If the home is $500,000 and we're rolling in $15,000, it has to appraise for $515,000. Otherwise, you're going to have to stroke a check.
Right.
Okay, good to know.
The certificate of eligibility also, which is really important, it will tell you if, number one, if there's any additional income that they're getting from the VA. So basically, we can use that income to qualify them. Because this is usually what happens. They have their full-time job,
okay,
but they also have VA benefits.
Okay.
A lot of times they don't know what type of VA benefits they have.
Okay.
So that certificate of eligibility will tell you exactly what the amount is.
Okay, so veterans, so this is what I'm learning here today. If you want to buy a home, that sounds great. We need to get pre-approved with Will. He needs to get your certificate of eligibility, and then he's going to turn around and he's going to work the numbers for monthly payments, and he's also going to tell us what we can go and do. Now we have a plan to go buy a home, and knowledge is power. That's what I just learned today.
Certificate of eligibility will tell you everything about a veteran. Everything.
We need to be doing this before we step outside the door.
100%.
Okay, so even though, yes, I'm 100% about education and power. You veterans served our country, and you deserve to know what you can and cannot do. Yeah, thank you for your service.
Absolutely.
But we need our government name. I learned that today.
Yes.
We need to have our paperwork in order so we know what we can go out and do. That's what I learned.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about the different type of VA loans that are out there.
You mean there's more than one VA?
There's more than one. In the state of Texas, there's more than one VA loan. And I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly about both of them.
All right, let's learn.
All right. So number one, you have your regular VA loan. You can go with any bank, any mortgage company, everything to get a regular VA loan. Okay. Perfect. Same thing. 100% financing. Everything is based. A lot of people think that the veteran's income is based on just what they make in regards to 40 hours a week times 50, whatever it is. Great. It has to do with that to an extent, but in regards to a veteran being qualified, it's based a lot on the residual income. So that's the reason why, for example, on an FHA loan, you can only go up to 56% on a DTI, whatever it is.
Okay.
On a veteran, based on the residual income, you can take them all the way up to 70-75%.
Okay, so for everybody who doesn't know, DTI means debt to income ratio, and that's very important, and that's another reason why we need to go get pre-approved, because he just taught us that on an FHA loan, it's
56.9%.
56.9%, but on a VA loan,
there's no limit.
Aha, there you go. So this is another educational moment for us as well. Knowledge is power.
No limit, exactly. That's number one. Number two, there's a VA program only in the state of Texas called the Texas Veterans Land Board.
I'm familiar with this one. I like this one.
Texas Veterans Land Board are great. If we ever have a veteran, I usually go that route.
Okay.
And the reason for that is because number one, the rate is usually about half a point less than the regular market.
Okay.
Number one, so if the rate on a regular VA loan is 6.5, Texas Veterans Land Board will probably be about 6.
Okay, so I just heard that there's another loan in the state of Texas, and if I use the Texas Veterans Land Board, you're going to save me some money.
Absolutely.
That's what I heard. Yay, go Texas.
That's number one. Number two, if the veteran is 30% more based on what the VA states of disability, the rate is even lower.
Oh.
So now you're looking at probably about 0.75 to 1% less in the market. So now you're already in the 5s.
All right, everybody. So what we've learned so far is Texas Veterans Land Board will be cheaper than the going market. But then also, if you have any particular rating over 30%
Correct.
disability, you're going to save even more money.
That is correct.
Another reason to get pre-qualified and have your ducks in a row. So that way you can have more buying power, correct?
That is correct. Now, this is the ugly part about it.
Oh.
The ugly part about it is the reason why a lot of people, a lot of mortgage companies and banks do not offer the Texas Veterans Land Board, and it's kind of selfish to be honest with you, is they get paid less.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, that's
I heard
the reason
that
why.
they don't want to do it because they make less money. But something tells me that that's not the case for you.
No, ma'am, we're fine.
Okay, everybody. So here's a quick little recap on the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're going to get pre-approved if we take advantage of some of the things that we have available with the Texas Veterans Land Board. We're going to get a lower interest rate. If we have any type of disability over 30%, we're going to get a lower interest rate. And then if we use Will, because he's okay with serving our veterans,
Absolutely.
because he's going to make less money, that's not the point.
No.
The point is he's doing a service for our veterans.
Absolutely.
I'm about this life.
100%.
I'm 100% about this. All
you.
right. Well, I'm all about this. All right, everybody, if you're new to my channel, my name is Vanessa Bradford. I am the Hill Country Queen. I do all things Texas Hill Country, and this is Will, and he is our favorite lender. He's definitely my favorite lender. So if you're looking to get pre-approved and you're a veteran, let's start here.
Give her a call.
Give
She'll
me a
take
call.
care of you.
That's right. And you can look on my calendar. You can schedule an appointment with me, but you can also schedule an appointment with Will. And that way we can get you pre-approved and we can find you the right home at the right price that fits you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, everybody, and I hope to see you around town.
Thank you. Bye.